Okay. The future according to Casper. This is my predictions for the next 365 days. Seeing as I haven't seen you since the start, we're gonna do this, all right? In case you forgot, so this is all the crazy shit that happened in the year 2022. Putin got a boner for war. He went and invaded Ukraine. And that was in February. We also had Slackgate, which was Chris Rock getting his kicked on stream. Queen Lizzie, she kicked the bucket. The funny thing about that is she was only 4 years away from receiving a letter from the Queen. Elon Musk broke a Guinness Book of World Records for losing the most amount of personal wealth in a year, from 320 billion to 138 billion. Kanye became Black Hitler, and on top of that, he asked Trump to be his vice president if he wins the election. Logan Paul also became the internet's brag because he got exposed by CoffeeZilla, and then he tried to sue CoffeeZilla and then apologized to CoffeeZilla. And on top of that, Andrew Tate, well, he dropped the soap. They're in jail for sex trafficking. Now, these are my predictions for the year of 2023. And it's an educated guess. Okay, I didn't just bring these out of my head. This is based on data. Russia loses the war. Why? Well, I believe this year Putin finds God and feels really guilty for doing Ukraine dirty. Here's why. Mr. Putin. Reports suggest that he has cancer. Russian President Vladimir Putin is receiving Western treatment in his battle against cancer, according to a report from the New York Post. And on top of that, well, sick people find Jesus. The National Health Interview Survey found that 69% of patients, lol 69, reported praying for their health. Now, I believe he'll have a guilty conscience. These are the numbers of civilian deaths in Ukraine since then. So, guilty conscience? I think so. Number 2, Trump agrees to be Kanye's VP. Numbers don't lie, folks. These are all the followers Kanye has on all of his social medias and all of Trump's followers. Now, I've also taken Spotify listeners included. Obviously, Trump has 0 and Kanye has a lot. Andrew Tate, I think he avoids jail. Here's why. Bugattis equal dollars. Dollars equal good lawyers and bribery. He also has a cult. In my opinion, Aiden Ross leads the charge to break the Tate brothers out of jail, and then they overthrow the Romanian government. It's just facts, guys. It's just numbers. It's easy to predict when you think this way. And the third way he could do this is if Sneeko becomes the judge. Sneeko, this is how I imagine it going. Sneeko quickly studies the law and then becomes a Supreme Court judge and takes Andrew Tate's course. And the verdict? The women were in love. Simple, really. My third prediction, Elon goes bankrupt. This is a chart I found. I made this myself. I'm pretty impressed. Elon's net worth from 2020 to 2023. As you can see, a big spike and then a huge drop. That's thanks to Twitter. This is what I think he will do after he loses his wealth. The first thing he'll do is he'll create AI killer robots and destroy all of those people who f***ed with him. Secondly, becomes ruler of the world. Anyone who goes against him, well, they're murdered. Number 3, he takes all of his loyal fans and his crypto bros straight to Mars, and Dogecoin becomes the new currency. Logan Paul makes cryptozoo. Now, personally, guys, I think this is the least possible. Its probability is less than 1%. There's actually no data to suggest this will actually happen. So this one, I believe I will not get right. Now, you're probably wondering, how likely are all of my predictions now that we've brung it up? Well, I've also done the maths on that too. Here they are. The probability of my predictions coming true. Well, Russia loses the war is about 27%. Trump for VP, it's pretty low. Why? Because Trump has a big boner for himself. Tate avoids jail. Well, I think that's almost certain. Elon going broke, 33%. you know, that's what happens. And cryptozoo being done, of course, less than 1%. Well, that's my prediction for the year. Thank you very much for watching, and I really appreciate your time. Thank you.